Welcome to our Flag Day ceremony. We're very much appreciative of the beautiful weather, of course. We got very fortunate. I'm going to now turn the ceremony over to Mrs. Kinsley, who is the faculty advisor of our student council. So I will turn it over to her and our student council.
Good morning. Welcome to our Flag Day ceremony. With the assistance of the Student Council, please help us recite the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by our national anthem sung by the 4th grade chorus.
As you look at our flag, remember that it is Old Glory Red because of the blood of the men and women who have died to keep our country free.
It is Old Glory Blue because of the true blue loyalty of its defenders and people.
It is white to symbolize liberty, our land of the free. The stripes represent the original 13 colonies. The great state of New York was one of the original 13 colonies. The stars are symbols of our 50 states and our hope for a bright and shining future. Our flag have proudly waved in front of Berea for many months and is now worn and tattered. We are honored to be here. We are here to retire with honor. Please be respectful as our student council officers, Summer Jameson, Courtney Brown, Evan Jackson, and Charlotte Crane, with help from Mr. Bartow, Miss Caldron, and Miss Kinsley, take down this flag and hold it for the last time.
Taps was performed by Nairi Hidalgo and Sofia Salamando were the trumpeters.
This flag will be given to John Luffman and the other members of the Yearbook VFW to be officially retired at a later date.
The new flag is very special to Berea Elementary School. It was purchased with the funds that were raised by our student body.
Our hope is that it will fly proudly over Berea. We hope that all of our students, teachers, parents, and visitors will remember the meaning of our flag each time that they pass by. Please be respectful as we raise our new flag. You are welcome to sing along.
For the last several years, the Student Council not only organizes this Flag Day ceremony, but we also present Berea with something that would be displayed proudly throughout the school.
This year, a sign has been created by Miss Brahm and a group of 5th grade artists. Anthony Cola, Lucy Macari, Nora Rodriguez, Andrew Uzinski, Olivia Alvarado, Charlotte Crane, Liana Groton, Dakota Kessler, Emery McCoy, Allison Veith, Annalie Muller, Natalie Sheridan, and Rosalie Jackson.
This sign will be hung in our new student kitchen. The kitchen has been named Grace's Kitchen after a former Berea special education teacher. At this time, we would like to invite Mrs. Brahm, Mrs. Rubino, and Miss Charette to say a few words.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you. So, boys and girls, a while back, Mrs. Kedzalawa asked if I could put her in touch with high schoolers to paint a special work of art called a mural. And a mural is a large work of art that's typically painted on a wall. But we painted it on a big piece of wood so that we can move it if we ever needed to. But I told Mrs. Kedzalawa, no way! I have some amazing 5th grade artists that can do a fantastic job, and boy did they ever. So today is our big reveal for the work of art that is in honor of a very special teacher that was here, and I'm going to let Mrs. Rubino and Mrs. Charette talk more about that. But I just wanted to say that I am so proud of my 5th grade artists who all helped participate and create this amazing work of art. The names were just announced, so if you know any of them, please tell them what a great job they did when you see them. I had all of them help me after school on 3 different afternoons, so it took some time, but I think that you're going to be very impressed with what you see. All right, so if I could have a helper, is there anybody that would be willing to help me reveal? How about I get a couple of the artists that stayed after school with me? Let's see, Lucy and Andrew. How about that?
Would you be so kind to help me and we'll move it this way a little bit? We had to prop it up against the big rock to keep it from falling over. It's a little heavier than what it looks. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Winnie Beta.
Mr. Majestic can carry this with one hand. Okay.
morning, everyone. Not only are we here today to honor our flag, but to honor a wonderful friend and former colleague, Grace Scopin. Mrs. Scopin started teaching at Berea Elementary in September of 1998. She loved working with her students and helping them to learn. One way that Grace Scopin assisted her students was providing them with opportunities to make and eat many different types of food. She inspired our other special education teachers to bake and cook with their students. Last summer, Berea Elementary was provided with a full working kitchen for the special education program to use with their students. At our first PLC meeting this year, the special education department voted to dedicate the kitchen in memory of our former colleague. Grace Scopin had passed away on February 14th, 2020, and to call it Grace's Kitchen. This past year, the special education classes have enjoyed using the kitchen to prepare a variety of foods, including a Thanksgiving feast that they all shared together in the gym. At this time, I would like to thank the Board of Education, Central Office, Mr. Salamando, and Mrs. Ryder for supporting and assisting in making this kitchen a reality. I also would like to thank Mrs. Brom and the 5th grade students who created and painted this beautiful mural that will be hung in Grace's kitchen. And lastly, I would like to thank Mrs. Scopin's family, who has come here today, her daughters Rachel and Cheyenne, her mother, Molly, and her aunt, Anna. We would like to thank you for sharing Grace with us and to present you with a picture frame. Picture frame, thank you. In the picture frame, there are 2 pictures of Grace working with her students, and the other is a picture of the mural that will be placed in Grace's kitchen. At this time, I would like to officially dedicate Grace's kitchen in the memory of Grace Scopin.
At this time, the 4th grade chorus will sing the Berea song led by Mrs. Larson.
And everybody who knows the chorus part, of course, is invited to sing along. We'll start with that.
I would like to take a minute to thank a few people for their contributions to today's ceremony. Thank you to Mrs. Brom and her 5th grade artists for creating this amazing sign. Thank you to Grace's family for joining us today. Thank you to Mrs. Larson and the 4th grade chorus for their beautiful singing. Thank you to Mr. Bartko and Mrs. Calderon for their assistance with the flag. Thank you to John and the Maybrook VFW for being here today and retiring our flag with honor. Thank you to the Student Council for their hard work and dedication throughout the year and during this ceremony. And thank you to Mr. Salamando and Mrs. Ryder for your support, and to our central office administrators. Thank you. This concludes the Flag Day portion of our ceremony, and at this time I'm going to invite Mrs. Rubino and Mrs. Guzmano to present this year's yearbook.
I just want to comment what an incredible job all of you have done performing and doing artwork and all kinds of other things like that. Every year at our Flag Day ceremony, we take the opportunity to present our yearbook for the year. And each year we give fifth graders the opportunity to submit artwork. And then we have always a very difficult time picking who is going to be the cover winner and the back cover winner based on their art. So thank you all of who participated in doing that. It's always a tough decision, as it was again this year. So I want to start with announcing the back cover of the yearbook is Natalie Sheridan's beautiful drawing. So to share that with everyone, Natalie, if you want to come up here, we have a certificate for you. Here she comes. Congratulations, Natalie. What a beautiful picture. Very well deserved. Congratulations. And then our front cover award winner, Mrs. Rubino will hold it up, goes to Liana Grattan for her beautiful cover of Berea for this year's school yearbook. So congratulations to Natalie and to Liana. Liana, come on up. We have a certificate for you as well. Congratulations. People who pre-ordered yearbooks will be getting them this afternoon. And fifth graders can buy them tomorrow morning for $15, and other grades can buy the students in other grades cash only on Thursday morning after the buses arrive. Will be set up in the main lobby on those 2 days. On a sadder note, this year's yearbook we have dedicated to Miss Barb Hackett. Mrs. Herman, her sister, is a kindergarten teacher, and we have her father and brother here today. But we dedicated this year's yearbook to Miss Hackett, who died earlier this year. Miss Hackett was a beloved first grade teacher here at Berea. She had a legendary sense of humor and was an incredible storyteller. When her niece Cassie Herman graduated from Valley Central, Miss Hackett gave her a very special book called You by Sandra Magzimer. Here's a quote from the book that reflects her love for life and learning. Dream big and remember to follow your heart. Believe in yourself because you're really that smart. When you grow up and do all that you do, the most important thing is just to be you. Very profound words. Miss Hackett is going to be greatly missed, but her legacy will live on here at Berea through the connection she made with our staff members and with all of the students she taught throughout the years. I'm presenting her dad with a copy of this year's yearbook and a flower. Yep. So Miss Rubino will bring that over for you. Thank you. Additionally, we would like to take a few moments to honor our retirees, and we have a lot of them this year. So when I call your name, if you could come up, we have a copy of this year's yearbook for you. We have one for Mrs. Gallage. For Mrs. O'Brien. Flowers for you. Ms. Ryder, who is not here today, but we will have her yearbook waiting for her when she gets back this afternoon. Mrs. Torres. And Mrs. Way. Thank you, all of you, for your years of dedicated service, supporting our teachers and our wonderful students. You will all be missed greatly. Congratulations. And I also want to thank our wonderful audience members who have been out here in the sun, enjoying some fresh air, celebrating our flag and our school. I hope everyone has a wonderful, safe day. We can have some people come in through the front doors, and then we'll get somebody to open the side doors as well. Kindergarten can come in this way, but we'll send someone down to the other end. Again, thank you very much, and congratulations to everyone.